it's one thing for him to win you over easily because we're humans, okay? Um, Most of the time you don't really see people are always trying to hide how they feel about you. They're always trying to look neutral. They're always trying to play it cool. They never want to show extreme emotion. They never want to show when they hatred, and they never want to show too much attraction because it's socially taboo to do it in public. So people either show their hatred when in private when no one's around. They talk bad about you. People will show their love when no one's around, right? Or people will do it in fuck. I forgot what I was gonna say. But the point is, people, is that when you express how you feel too fast, when you let them see that they won you over, they can't respect you that much. And if this is the thing, it's very similar to when you buy food versus hunting your food. I never hunted my food, but what I know is that whenever I do work for my food, whenever I work for anything, actually, it tastes better to me, right? And people have said that there's a difference between hunting your food and buying your food. You feel more connected to it. So, in the same light with men, it's one thing when a man has to work to see whether or not you like him. You see, when you don't show that he won you over too soon, men have to put a lot more brain energy. They have to wonder. They have to pay closer attention to you. They're more reactive to you. They're more emotional. Why? Because there's a veil and they can't see through it. They want to see through it, but they can't because you're hiding how you feel. And you want to make it easy on him because showing him that you like him releases the tension. It makes you feel good. What's really going on here is that you're self-absorbed. You're only thinking about releasing those emotions. If you were really thinking about how to see it from his perspective, if you were really focusing on how he sees the world, you will notice that making it harder on him is actually better. It makes the sweet taste of victory even better, right? But when you make it easy on him, he doesn't really value you simply because he didn't struggle enough. So I don't care if you meet a guy at school, if you meet a guy at work, or even if he's your partner. In general, never let them feel like they could win you over easily. Make them feel they could lose you easily. But never make them feel like they can win you over because they won't respect that. A guy will respect a woman who he struggled to win over more than a woman who instantly gave it up to him. Not sex, but instantly gave him her love. That's what a man will not respect. When you just give up your time, when you give up your emotions that quickly, it means it's not valuable. It means you give it to anybody that makes you feel validated. And also falling into the arm of the first person who shows that they like you, falling into the arm of the first person that you feel something for, is not a sign that you chose. It's a sign that you just want somebody as soon as possible. Okay? And it just shows that you're not willing to be alone. It just shows that you're not comfortable being alone. And God will tell because you're so desperate to be won over. You're so quick to it because it shows that you're not comfortable being alone. When you let me win you over that quickly, to me it tells me that you're just afraid to be alone. To me it tells me that you cannot control your emotions. To me it tells you that you could easily be controlled. How can a guy respect that? The best type of relationship is a relationship where both partners are afraid of losing the other person but still feel secured. And that comes from a place where both of you guys are mature, where both of you guys really love each other, but also where both of you guys have boundaries. The kind of love that I love you, but I know you, and I fear losing you, but I also know you love me, but I also fear losing you as well. It's a symbiotic type of relationship. And the truth is, most people will never have that because relationships are not perfect. You know, there's always going to be something wrong with things. You have to compromise. The next thing is that it just shows weakness falling into the first person who shows that they like you, or even the first person that you feel, like I said, kind of chemistry. The third one is that it just doesn't come with respect. Like I said, it just doesn't come with respect. And like I said, it's just mostly self-absorption. It's pretty much a self-absorption. You gotta learn to slow it down. You gotta, as much as you want to be with that guy or girl, right? It's just always better to slow down and conceal your intentions. Conceal what you really want out of this. Hide it. Make them wonder what the hell it is that you're looking for. In fact, tell them you want something the complete opposite. And you might say, but Alexis, if I tell the guy that I just want something casual, wouldn't that make me look like a fucking slut? Are you setting me up? Or why do I have to hide that? He might say that's what he wants too. Well, look, this is what you can do. You can tell him that you want that you want to cast something casual. And then also you could tell him that your last relationship was a serious relationship, that you loved and valued, right? But that he didn't value you back, so you broke up with him. Like something along those lines. Because what it does is it creates competition. He'll say, why doesn't she want a relationship with me? Why him? What does he have that I don't have? Trust me. If he likes you, he's gonna find it an insult that you're not even pressuring me. Bitch, I'm gonna say no, but god damn, can you at least act like you want something with me? You get what I'm trying to say? So just by saying that you don't want something with him and then telling him that you want one with your ex, you might say you might think it shows weakness. No, what it does is that he's so focused on himself, because most people are just self-absorbed. He's so focused on himself that the only thing he's registering is that I liked him more than I liked you. That's the only thing that'll register to him. Not the fact that it's over. Not the fact that but the fact that why don't you want a relationship with me, even if he doesn't want one? It's like you not wanting to go to a party, but you find out that I didn't even invite you. You get what I'm trying to say? So it's almost like my friends went to Florida a few times without me. No, one time without me. And they were like, and I was like, dude, why didn't you invite me? Like, and they were like, because we knew you weren't gonna come. And I was like, still invite me, motherfuckers. Like, goddamn. Like, it's like who knows? I could have gone, right? I mean, I couldn't. But the point is that it still stings. You know what I'm saying? So develop that mindset. Like just as much as you like the guy, slow it down, because naturally, without knowing it, you're gonna speed it up. It's like when you drink water when you're thirsty. You notice without even you trying, you drink the whole fucking bottle. Like, it's like, what the fuck? I just drank the whole thing, right? When you feel that chemistry or when you feel that thirst, realize that you might take a big gulp and consciously slow it down. Because if you don't slow it down, you'll take a big swallow, right? So you just say, okay, and let me slow it down. When you like the guy, you know you're naturally, without you even knowing it, you're gonna speed it up. Like you have to. Just as a way to overcompensate, slow it down a little bit more. If he wants to speed it up, say, no, not yet. I don't know you yet. Let me get to know you more. Not, again, look, I'm not talking about the sex, because sex doesn't turn a guy off. At least it shouldn't, especially in this culture. If it does turn him off, then he's a very judgmental person. I recommend not to be with him. What I'm saying is emotionally open up. If by the first week this motherfucker wants to call you babe, don't call him babe. What? Just like, don't call him babe. He'll be like, why don't you call me babe? Because I don't know you too much. Let me get to know you first, my nigga. Like, god damn, dude, I don't know you too much. By you slowing it down, you pretty much, in a way, you're just gaining leverage, because you're pretty much showing him how needy he is, and so it'll make him feel insecure. And the source of our insecurities usually is a source of our validation, which is toxic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys ever want to learn how to use your feminine energy to influence people, learn how to use your masculine energy to become more assertive, and also learn how to blend both energies to improve your dating life, your spiritual life, honestly, your relationship life, your family life, your career life, this is the course for you. If I had to make a course for my nieces, I have two nieces, one is 19 and one is 15, 16. Holy shit. Oh my God, he's a bad fucking uncle. He's a bad uncle. Get him. Shut up, Melissa. You should get this course, right? And this is the course that I will make for them. So, for example, watch the curriculum, right? In the first week, we're going to be showing you how to establish a strong masculine foundation without letting it hurt your feminine energy. This masculine foundation is a source of who you are, right? It's your bodyguard. Without this, whatever feminine energy you create will be destroyed by the outside, because your masculine is your shield. So we'll talk about goal setting. We'll talk about how to develop a serious attitude. We're gonna be talking about how to use more logic, how to use more goal-oriented behavior. It's more how to be a man, Now the next one is how to embrace the feminine energy, right? This one would teach you about how to minimize excessive masculine traits, developing self-awareness, healing abundant feminine energy, regulating your emotion, mastering voice qualities and facial expressions, surrendering control, and allowing pain to be felt. This is honestly, this will supercharge, like Kaioken, your masculine energy. After that, we have femininity in the workplace and how to be feminine in the workplace without letting people take advantage of you, and the nuances of how women on power should behave versus women who are subordinates in the workplace, and even the dress code. This is based on psychology, people. It's kind of insane. I'm actually excited about this one. The next week, we talk about navigating the labyrinth of male and female friendship. And this, a lot of women find confusing, so we talk about that. And how to identify envious friends, how to identify the good friends, how to keep male friends, and how to keep female friends. Week 5, we talk about how to release the burden of the past and stop and destroy mental projections. This is actually really powerful. And then week 6, we talk about how to increase your observational power so that you could read people better. And we have a bunch of bonuses. The course starts at $99, and you guys can pre-order the course today at $69 before it goes out. If you're watching this, most likely I'm in the meditation retreat, so I will be praying for all of you guys. And just click on the description down below of the video. Right there, you'll see it, and you could pre-order that course. It's gonna be out by the end of next month or the beginning of February of March. One of the two, people, because I have a 10-day retreat to do, and I want to finish the course after the retreat, because I think the ideas are gonna be so much better. All right, man. I'll see you guys later. Pre-order, man. Oh, I'm closing the channel.